Oh, what a day! What a lovely day!
Good morning, my YouTubing friends. Hey, it's Hump Day, day 43, coming in at 186.4. Checking yesterday's stats, we came at 974 calories burned with a little, almost 14,000 steps. Today, I wanted to talk about something that everyone comes across at one point in your life, and that is guilt. Guilt. If we look in the dictionary, the word guilt simply means the fact of having committed a specified or implied offense or crime. And to me, the key word there is implied offense. If we look at the verb of that form of the word, this is what it says. Make, quote, someone feel guilty, especially in order to induce them to do something. So this can be a tricky one because sometimes guilt is good and sometimes guilt is not good. This is my opinion, of course. Having guilt, your feeling of guilt is all within you. Someone else outside of you doesn't force guilt on you, but they do try to make you feel guilty at times. So a lot of religions use guilt in order to invoke you to behave a certain way. Uh, Parents and children know that they can do things to try to make you feel guilty in order to get their way. That happens a lot. Other people can try to make you feel guilty in order to get their way or to get you to do something. And things like diets and exercise, they continuously bombard you with facts and details about not doing this and don't do that. You should be doing this. Otherwise, you're going to be like that. And they do those things to make you have a sense of guilt. Now, some people don't feel guilty at all. They don't allow themselves to be guilty or feel guilty, so they just don't care. And sometimes that's not good. Um, there is a reason to have guilt and have a feeling of guilt. But when that feeling of guilt overtakes something that you should be doing, then that's not a good thing. I don't think. I think you should do things to better yourself and make your life better for you and those around you. So this is a tough one. I know it's hard to talk about not feeling guilty about certain things. Um, but that's what you have to do. I don't know why I'm bringing this up even on today's discussion, but I thought it was important because I heard about it again today, and I just keep thinking about guilt and how it plays in people's lives. And Exercise Journey is a place that guilt can come in. If I have that cookie that I haven't had for 2 months, am I just going to completely collapse because I feel guilty about having that cookie? God, I hope not. I just have it. I go, oh man, maybe I shouldn't have had that. And I don't dwell on it. So I think it's the dwelling of guilt that really demobilizes people and prevents them from becoming the better person that they can be. So it's a tough one. You have to figure out where and what you're going to be allowed to be affected by this feeling of guilt. I don't have a really good way of explaining this. I'm trying to. But you've got to try to figure that out yourself. When I hear other people talk about some of the things that they're doing or not doing, it's all because of guilt. Now, they won't say it's because of guilt, but it is. So they feel, oh, I've got to do something because my child wants me to do this. I think I should do that for them. I'm just going to go do it for them. And many a times it's because of guilt. It's not, gain a sense of pleasure from it. It's a matter of guilt. And then that act prevented you from doing something else that you wanted to do. And that's where it becomes a problem. So when the guilt is preventing you from doing something that you wanted to do or that you should do, then that becomes a problem. You got to learn to rectify that. Sorry, I'm long-winded again. Just something that came to my mind. I wanted to talk about it today. And gee, I hope you're having a good day. I hope things are going your way. I wrestle with this. I wrestle with explaining this, and I don't have a good way of talking about it. I thought I did. A lot of things come to my mind, but I'm just going to leave it at that. I could dive way deep into how people get guilty, especially in like Catholic and Jewish communities. You know, you've got your Hispanic and Italian because they're Catholic, and you know they have a deep-seated thing. They use guilt a lot, from what I hear. So just something to mull over. Anyway, hope you give it a thought. I hope you're having a great day. I'm about to go out for my second walk, run. I don't know if I'm going to do a run today. Probably will. Might start out as a walk, but I'll end up running for a little bit. And not because I'm guilty, just because. Anyway, have a great day. I hope to talk to you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.
That's all, folks.